We are back. 80 days. I can say I smashed the survival part of this pretty well. But it's still not stable enough. And it's still not stable exactly because of steel. So I want to get that part covered and improve the base a little bit more. So I left here. I was trying to get 50 megapascals on this thing, which is not possible with the amount of guys I had. I went and mined two new full suits and a belt. Where's the belt? And then I smelt a bunch of ores to add even more gas there. And I tried to degas most of the, I guess I degassed everything here except gold and cobalt. And here I think I degassed everyone except all the iron because I didn't have patience to degas the iron. So, and then I opened this. So I add a bunch of tanks because I was pretty sure I did not have enough capacity here to be equals to 50 megapascal on these guys. And it is cold, imagine when it's hot. So I add more capacity, and I'm really thinking I will expand all these tanks and filling up the rest of the gaps with those inline tanks. You can kind of see, like in this direction, there is a yellow thing there with a lever, red lever, and then right here there is another one. So those are pipe heaters, 2 pipe heaters, and right here a wall heater. So this was an attempt to heat up this a little bit until I could get at least to 450, which is enough for waspaloy and then still in range for solder. But trying to do that just drained all my 3 batteries to red. So I turned this guy off and then I disabled the code that handles the temperature, so now everything is off. And then I turn this on again just to see if I can keep up with the monitors and the passive draw. So power wise I'm not doing great. So if we speak about the big ones, right, so you can have 10 of them per half cable, right? So that because during the storm they peaked in 10,000, right? So you can only have 10, which will be 100,000, which is the maximum. So I had this small one, right? So I had 6 from the beginning, and I was like, okay, so let me at least make this close to 10 turbines on this line here. So I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I can add 4 more, the big ones, but I don't have the steel for it. So I thought, okay, I already have 6 of these guys. Let's at least make worth 1 more of this, right? So the smaller one, it's pretty terrible, right? They only peak to 800, right? So if you have 10 of them, that will be 8, not 10, in terms of megawatts. Which means if I have 10, I'm gonna have 8. Then if I have 12, that will be 9.6. So that's what I did. And I also didn't know you could fit something in between those wind. If I remember correctly, you couldn't place anything in between them. But yes, they fit perfectly. You can fit one small wind between each big wind, which is kind of interesting. So let me count again. So there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then I have 12 of the smaller one, which is 7. So then I can still fit 3 more big ones here. That will max out this cable line. I was very briefly planning to do it on a smaller one, but now that I see the numbers, I definitely not gonna do that. It seems that we're going up, and I'm here in a storm again, and then we just left off from a storm, so I will not complain about this one because it will fill up the batteries for me. I turned off this guy and I'm not using the wireless stuff because that is just terrible, mainly because I was losing too much power. Now with this storm, I guess I can turn you on again. So my plan now is I want to heat this thing up a little bit. I don't want to use my super ice. By the way, where is my ice? Why this finger? This finger is way too powerful. And I only have those, right? So when I lose those, there's it. So I have a bunch of cobalt and silver. And I also have a bunch of other stuff, right? So I just need to heat this a little bit up. And I'm pretty sure if I just shove some cobalt and silver, this will generate a lot of heat, but at the same time, it will cool down because there's a lot of mass here. So the plan is and then as I'm saying, I'm thinking about different variables and then I stop thinking. So the initial plan was I throw some like 5 cobalt and silver. This will go up to 2 or 3 megapascals, which will be enough for me to do not solder, electrum. Yeah. And well, that would also be enough for me to do steel, which is my goal. So I will do like steel first, and as it cools down, I will do electrum. And if I didn't mess up, it should keep cooling down until more or less the temperature I need for this guy, which is around 40, although it can be done in 80. So I already did a bunch of solder. I did even more solder after I left, so I have like a lot of solder now. So I'm thinking on electrum now, because electrum I barely have any. But now I'm thinking I can also go for steel. I just need to degas everything first. So I guess I'm gonna go with this approach. For that I just need to fill this up a little bit. And well, if I go for steel, how much steel can I do? So this is this entire line, right, which we already went over before. I guess I can go with this. This is open. Yeah, it is. So I go over the steel. I'm gonna basically degas everything, and I'm not going to degas the gold and the silver, right? Because gold, silver, they both have oxygen, and then this helps with the combustion. Or wait, what? I'm taking the wrong one, am I? Yeah, that was the line I was supposed to get, but I guess I can. I'm here now, so I. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guess I degas everything now. Oop, there's the tablet turning on and off, which means 3 minutes for the storm. It's not the most reliable warning, but if you are not doing anything, you can actually hear it turning on and off. If it wasn't a vacuum here, you could hear the message, but anyway. Okay, so this is all this item taken care of. That will be a lot of degassing. Just to save time, I'm gonna cut this part. I'm gonna go over all the gassing, all this iron, and then the coal and charcoal, and then I come back. I'll just sec. Okay, I finished degassing everything. Everything that's not silver, gold, or cobalt, I degas. And now I'm checking, because yeah, lots of liquid pollutants there, but luckily I didn't blow up a thing. That could went wrong very fast. So before I release the pressure in this guy, because that will blow up my stuff, I'm going to attempt to heat this up. Shouldn't need much, right? So if I cave, and then I need to pay very close attention on which cobalt I use. I'm not gonna do the same mistake I did before. Right, so I'm going to grab 5 cobalt here. Only 5.
Hydration critical.
I'm gonna pass into this. Give me my cobalt. I'm gonna actually open this again so the furnace can heat up and the gas can heat up to the tank. So this cobalt is already gassed. And now I'm gonna pass 5 of this guy. By the way, the storm hits and then everything is full again. So you should heat up like crazy, not much. Yeah, because I have way too much pressure to heat up too much. So here's the thing, right? So to get this guy to heat up, I'm gonna have to lower the pressure. This silver is already combusted. How am I gonna... Well, I guess I just put it there, right? And then the silver stay here, yeah. So now I'm scared. Crap. I was not counting with having liquids in my pipes. If I remove the pressure from this guy, it's definitely gonna blow up. Be smart about this. So pressure you're talking about here is 150. We are right at the... And the temperature 153. Okay. Temperature 153. We are right at the margin. We just need to heat up this a little more. And that should be it. I won't have to worry about pollutants. Well, I want to heat up the entire thing. That's the plan. But I guess I have too much mass. I do that. This is actually cooling instead of heating. No, it's heating. See, I don't know why it's dropping so fast during the storm. Something in the storm will make the room cool faster. I guess I can... Well, this won't blow up. So, and I need to have the pressure in this for the wasp alloy anyway. So I guess I can just shove a bunch of cobalt there. Right, let's try 22 cobalt. And that will be 22 silver if I had 22 silver. 5, 42. Okay, so this should have a much higher combustion. Okay, definitely has. So now this will heat up the room, which should start to heat up the pipes, but then it will never catch up with the pipes. So am I already losing temperature? For the wasp alloy, I don't know how to type that. 107. We are way above 107. We just need the pressure, which we don't have. So I guess I could try more cobalt, like 21 more. And I should have 21 on this guy here. That's not what I was trying to do. Yes, that also works. Okay. So we're gonna hit 50? Probably no, but then we are heating up everything, and I hope I'm heating up the stuff there. Could pump a little bit there to get 50. So I made a bunch of more waspoloi reagents, so that's why I have all this. I guess I can just throw everything there and then try to raise it, the pressure. Yeah. Or I continue. Well, I need to raise the pressure. Oh yeah, it will work. So let me use this one. Done. Now I just plop everything else.
Health low.
Oh, I didn't even realize I was taking damage. I get so focused on the smelting. Oh, come on. Go there. Go there. Thank you. Now it's hard to know if there is something or not. If you look closely, you can see the door open and closing, but I don't know if it's already done. Well, I guess I just open. And if it was not done, yeah, it's gonna have more stuff because it's green. And I'm gonna still have more stuff because it's still green. Should have a bunch of Waspola, 38, 88, 12. Really, just barely do any. Okay, now it's red, which means it doesn't have anything else in there. So I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, then 3 more. So 12 stacks, right? 12 and 50, and then it just made barely 150. That's so disappointing. That's what Waspoloi done. Now I think I can just from the output a little bit. That will increase the pressure on this guy, but also should increase the temperature, right? So when I count with the temperature increasing to allow me to not have issues with the liquids. But it's really hard without knowing if you have liquids there or not. So I'm going to have a sticking part here that I know it's not exploding. I'm just waiting this to go to a vacuum again so I can open and check the situation on the pipes here. Important work. The food have to wait. So should be a vacuum. Should still be a vacuum. It is. And then we still have liquids, but the temperature got up. So the liquid is evaporating. It is. Okay, so it did work as I wanted. Okay, everything went over as a plan. Never had a doubt. You can stay like this for a sec. So let me handle the food issue. The storm is still going. So we were working our alloys backwards from the coldest to the hottest, but that's fine.
Oxygen critical.
As long as we can have the alloys, I don't really care which order you have it. So food. Water. don't remember if I went over, but I bought even more water. So now I have 40 liters here and then 5 here. That's a lot. Yeah. More food. Okay, so this place closes at 65 kPa. We can have some more carbon dioxide here. I have my suit back. Yeah, it's really nice when you just place that and then do everything for you. That's, I have to say. I think I never used the suit as storage in my entire life playing the game. That would tell something. So, okay, this is doing great. So I want to have a pipe so I can see from outside if I'm not going to destroy this. You can't actually see the pipe because it will be behind the wall. So I would have it sticking out like this. There I can look with the tablet, right? Yes, I can. So I only have 2 pipes. I know there's pipes down there. 1, 2, 3, at least 4 pipes. And also need the insulation. Remember I had more insulation, so I have 4 insulation. Okay, now I print 1 more pipe. I have tons of iron and other stuff, so that's not iron. What I want are pipes. Okay, actually this part doesn't need to be insulated, right? Does this one here, this, and this need to be insulated? I should not have placed that there. I can remove it by doing this. Yeah. So I do in the dead air here. 1, 2, 3. I do 4. Okay, so now I should be able to there, put you there, and then put you sticking up like here. So now I can close you up, and then I can just know if this guy is going to blow up because of the liquids or not. Perfect, and then that actually raised the temperature. For the electrum, it's the minimum C327. Yeah, so I want to say I made a bunch of phosphol, but that's barely any. But it was a lot of resources to do this crap. Jeez. Those things, the yield on this is ridiculously low. It's like less than 0.5%. So guys, less than 50, right? So about 40 or 20% of the total you importing. You guys can be here for now, just maybe until I finish playing. Temporary, permanent temporary. I guess I can do what do I call it? Electrum. So Electrum is the one that I didn't degas because I have auction with the silver. Alright, so I can shoot for ooh, why is the temperature looking so low now? That's bad. It's looking good here. Oh yeah, that's the thing. Right, so that's what oh, I left in a vacuum. That's dumb of me. Okay, put back. So when this guy in the vacuum, it assumes the word atmo, which is negative 200. That's why it was cooling that fast. Now that it's surrounded by gas again, it should not cool down insanely like that. Okay, thank you. Okay, I got scared for a second there. So what I have a little bit of gas there, like 7 kPa is enough. And I pass like 5 cobalt and 5 silver. That will be enough for me to do steel. And then as I pass more silver and gold, that will cool down for the electron range. Before I do that, astroloy is the one that is same temperature as steel, but requires steel. Well, we're gonna make steel. Oh, I need to make steel in separate batch so I can actually have different stacks of steel. Yeah, I need to keep that in mind. There's no way of me doing this in separate batches. Well, I guess I have to mix first so I can have all the mix set. Yeah, that's the way. Oh, that will be a lot of mix. Okay, I guess I get started. So 200 charcoal is this entire line here. Nothing to change because everything is degassed. Okay, so that's perfect. Just have to wait. The furnace. Oh, the furnaces need to have at least some test temperature. Oh, it's going, it's just slow. Because the furnace is at 0, it doesn't process this stuff, so you have to have some heat in there. It has, right? So I was like, what? It's just slow. Probably because there's 200 charcoal passing. Make it look even slower. Yeah, that was it. So hoping I didn't mess up this, right? So each line here is 100, right? So 50-50. So I have 200, so it's 3 to 1. So 2 times 3 is 6, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That should match exactly. So nah, I can't say if this is still inputting stuff or not. Okay, I could see that the door close and open. I guess the door is open and seeing that checker pattern right there. Yeah, when it's closed, that you can see that. So I have 54 more. So if I take slowly, let's do this in a easy way. I don't want to do weird math, just for safety. So this is easy math to do. So 2, it means 60, right? So it is 50 plus 10. And 30 is 90, right? Which is 40 plus 50. See, easy math. Saying that, but I'm recalculating like 20 times in my head so I don't mess up the 3, and then 3, 6, 90, yeah. Yeah, 90, and then this is 60. And then this is 4. Should be this. Okay, so we're gonna open, let this all roll out, which will be a lot. It will be insane a lot, yeah. So okay, so there is all my steel. Then I can have like batches of 50 steel, and I can do the alloys better. Oof, that will be a lot of, yep. Okay. Now I can have these guys there. Do this because it's going to be easy to spread between the alloys, right? So this is 50, and the other one, it's what? So this doesn't require. This one also don't require. This is 25, see? So, well, that's the only two we require. So Astroloy and this. So do I need to worry about this cooling off? Definitely, because this will cool off. And will heat up the overall temperature in this thing. So when I shoot for the higher ores, I need to make sure I already did the lower ones. Or I can do the higher one and then wait for it to cool down for the lower ones. But I don't know if it's gonna lower enough. That's my concern. And then it is pretty stable, right? So it's taking forever for the pressure and temperature here to change. So if I miss and it doesn't cool, I'm gonna be stuck waiting for a long time. So I'm gonna go slowly heat up. So what is the next one? Is Electrum. This one minimum is 7, which is way off. Minimum of this is 327, which is double what we have, or more or less. Same for this guy, right? So yeah. So they have the same color even. These we already made. This is 950, and this is insanely high. This I would have to use the ice. Well, I can use with all the cobalt I have, but I won't be able to. Yeah, I actually will be able to hit this only with the cobalt and silver. Okay, so the next in the list is 327. Then next one is 727. 727 is like lots of options. I can go for 950, right? This has a maximum. No. Does this have a maximum? No. This has a maximum, 927, but then, yeah, try to aim for 927 because I can do lots of stuff with 927. We don't have a maximum. Wait, what am I? I got lost. Oh, I'm confusing with the. No, I'm looking at the minimum. And which one has a maximum? So steel has a minimum of 627 and does not have a maximum. This guy is 32. This guy is 927. And this guy is 727. Right? 32, same as the other one. 727. Does this one have a maximum? No, it doesn't. This one also doesn't have it. 7 to 7. So this is 9 to 7, right? So yeah, this is way too high. This is even higher. So those two are the exception. What I can do electron constant, Inconel and Astroloy. And yeah, this will fall off with the other three. Okay. So I can go 7 to 7. Yeah, I think I go 7 to 7. So pressure wise 20 megs, then this is only 2, so when I remove the pressure I go for this. This is 23, 24, this is pretty tight pressure. And this is 30, 40. So I need to achieve this temperature with a pretty good amount of pressure. That's the hard part. Because doing things at low pressure is fine. Well, I have a bunch of Mors, and I still have my super ice, so I should empty this guy. Not this input, this is output. And I should pass like what? I don't know. I thought I had this all calculated, but the pressure thing is the real deal. If I put a bunch at once, I'm gonna get pretty high temperature. I can do this one. The pressure will be terrible, and when I start to dump more pressure to be able to get to this guy, right? 25, 23, 20, the temperature will plummet. Let me think a little bit. Then I never remember the order of the alloys, especially if I'm doing more than one at the same time. So let's see. Those are not degassing, right? That's the thing. So let's do, because I still need. Wait, what's all? Astroloy is copper, steel, and cobalt. Copper and cobalt, right? So let's say Astroloy I make like you guys can go up. We don't have enough copper. We actually have, but that will be a lot of. I think I'm stretching because cobalt and copper I have, right? And then steel is my limitation, but then I will have a stack of steel, which means it will be 25 of each. For each stack of steel will be 25 each. I could in theory put a steel here, right? So for each 2 steel, this will be 1 stack. That kind of works, right? And then I can like trying to not mess up stuff by putting everything over this side. Yeah, this will be 1. So which means this will be 2. means I can go like 3. I still want to have steel for myself, right? But let's just pretend we're gonna do everything here as, and then we shift around for the other ores. Which one requires steel? So Astroloy is double the steel, and then Inconel is half of the steel. So for Inconel, it is gold and nickel, right? So come to this side now. So we can leave this up, right? And then we can have the gold down with the nickel, which is the biggest one. So gold is the main driver. So it'll be like gold, gold, and then the what? Steel and nickel. Yeah, so that will be it. Double gold and then half steel and nickel. Double gold is steel and nickel. Double gold, steel and nickel. Okay. I definitely would like to have more of those. Do I have any more gold wandering around? The answer is no, so that's all the gold I have. So if I take everything is 50 here, right? So I need to make sure everything here is 50. I don't want to lose all this because I'm missing one. That would be sad. Okay, so that will be another steel and another nickel. That's 25 nickel. Okay, that's 20. Okay. So I could go for one more, which leaves me with very little electron. But the electron is the easiest to do. It won't be the easiest to do, but then I guess is easy enough. And I can buy relatively easy from the trader. I was thinking I was going to miss iron. Okay, so that will be more steel. I guess I won't have enough steel for myself after all this. It's probably way too overkill on all this. So I'm looking for what? I'm looking for nickel. Oh, I still have a bunch of stuff in these guys, right? Yeah, forgot about this. So those nickel are degassed. So okay, this is looking good. This is also looking good. Imagine if I use this 2 more to do the entire thing of. I don't have enough gold for it, but I could. And for the other alloys, right? So that will be Astroloy, which is copper, steel, and cobalt, and then Inconel, which is gold, steel, and nickel. Then those 2 don't require steel, right? So this is silver, nickel, and cobalt. Silver I have a ton of. Nickel and cobalt. Oh, I don't have enough cobalt. I guess I have some cobalt. I have only 10 here, so it's not a full stack. Right, so if I move this guy here, this is missing 40. How much do I have degas it, I have 48. So I technically have that one field. So I can count as 50 here. Silver, nickel, and cobalt. So silver is the main. And then it's half nickel and half cobalt. Astoloi, I never used this for anything. And stellite I know we need it. And the main driver is silicon.
Hunger caution.
I guess this is just too much, right? So I could do like... But this gives you like 50. Just like 100. Okay, so let's only do 3. Yeah, we can separate everything as if we're gonna do everything, but we can do all little bits. We don't need to do the entire thing, right? So that's 1, that's 2, and then I have cobalt, I'm missing silver. I'm gonna have to put you guys side by side. I already forgot what I'm doing. So I did this guy, and I did this guy. This is already done, so now I'm here. And I'm here. I can't do any of this because it's too hot, and I can't do those even though they are cool. Like this is cold enough, or that's actually not true. This is cold enough, but I don't have steel. So I need to make steel first, okay. Doing this always bug me. Okay, so this guy. Double steel and then nickel and cobalt. Right, so double steel, double silver, nickel, cobalt. So double silver, this is not full nickel. Still not full nickel. So double silver, nickel and cobalt. Right, so double silver, it's not full. Okay, so nickel and cobalt, okay. That will be this guy. Then this guy is silver, but then the driver is silicon, right? So silicon, silver, and cobalt. Silver, silicon, and cobalt. So we're gonna put on this side here to not mess up stuff. So this is double silicon. Then silver and cobalt. We could have it side here, right? Yeah. Perfect. Can I have more of this? Will be the question. This is all the super alloys. Then I'm missing normal alloys now. Normal alloys are easy enough, right? So constant ton is copper and nickel. And then invar is just iron and nickel. So I have a bunch of them right here. Will be one, and then I guess this will be two. I still have a bunch of ore left. And the only thing I'm completely ignoring is electron, which is the one that I'm using the most. But then I'm assuming I want to be able to do electron easy enough. I am assuming that. I have no clue if that's going to be true or not. Okay. So how do I not mess this up? I need to somehow know. Yeah, doing something weird so that clearly show a different line where I should not be grabbing stuff. And I can't forget that the cobalt, silver and gold are not degassed. So I will experience difference in temperature. If I pass out the silver and gold, my only worry will be cobalt, but that's the issue because they're gonna throw volatiles in there. And if I put this in the pipe, then all the pipes will have combust. Or I'm waiting for my filtration out behind to catch up, which will take forever. No, I'm not gonna do that. So geez, that would be probably a boring one, going over all the ores 20 times. I need to do steel. So my initial plan was raise the temperature a little bit so I can make electron. And steel. Electron is only 600. These require steel, so I can't use it. There's nothing impeding me to raising the temperature way higher. I just need lower pressure, which is easy enough to do. At this pressure I can do steel also. So I have all this. I'm gonna have this left for me to use. Dang it. Maybe I just go mining more. Can I? How much steel do I have left? None. Copper, gold. 1.
Hunger critical.
Yeah, stop being annoying. How much does it cost for one more mining? 6 steel, 1 in bar. It could be 1 in steel and 6 in bar. Or I can do mining backpack instead of hard mining backpack. Right? Yeah. What am I saying? The only thing I'm really missing here is gold and silver. Because I already...
Hydration
I don't have the coal or charcoal for more steel anyways. Why am I going out the wrong door? I was going to eat and drink.
Oxygen low. Oxygen low.
So this will give me some steel extra, but
Oxygen low.
oxygen's fine. Stop being annoying. Oops, I planted the potato instead of the seed. Well. Okay. What the heck is all this about? Plenty of gases. I guess I just do like this, or and then I have at least 200 steel for me, plus this, which is more 150. Yeah. What the? No way I'm knowing what the heck this is now. Oh, I hope this is my charcoal. Okay, I'm grabbing too much. So electron. To do electron, I don't need anything. I can just do electron right away. I just need gold and silver, which I just have 2 extra. Actually 4. 50, 50, 50, 50. That's enough, right? So take a look at this. There is 50 extra and then 21 extra. And then here I have nothing left. Okay, so if I put you in here, I guess I could go mine just enough to finish this. I have this degassed, so it also counts, right? Yeah, it's a little bit cobalt, then you do both gold and silver, and then you have a bunch of oxygen and nitrous inside the pipe. And then you just start tossing more cobalt to add volatiles. Oh, yeah, that was more charcoal, okay. They need to fix this guy, he's accepting anything. And you can also put stuff in the output. So let me just grab a little more gold and silver, that's it. I promise. Then I go mining. Not go mining, blah. I go do my smelting. Ooh. That is rendering in a weird way. So it should be pretty easy to find gold and silver. They usually spawn like a little farther from the start condition. So you just walk into a general direction and then you start finding it. Oh, I guess you can say this for every ore in there. You just keep going in a general direction and eventually you're gonna find every single one. So I'm pretty sure I already went here. This might be natural, some meteor or something that falls here. Come on. Just a little bit of gold and silver. I can't go too far because these wireless batteries are terrible and then they run out of power really fast. Okay, that's gold. That's not a lot of gold. Okay, there's more gold on this direction. Okay, now we're talking. Keep going, please, thank you. Okay, that seems to be almost enough for what I was looking for, but that's good enough. Let's go for silver. It would be easy to find silver now. Base should be somewhere, and I already got lost, so there's the base. Well, let's go in this direction then. Silver. Silver. Bunch of iron. Seems like I didn't. I was going to say I didn't come here, but then I find a big hole. Come on. Pretty sure there is silver right outside of my base. Slab. Nickel. Oh, silver. There you go. So, okay. We remove this because this is thick acid. Okay, another stack. Just for funds. Oh. You see?
Power low.
Yeah, I know power low. Not going far from the base exactly because of the power. There you go. Come on. Just one more stack. I can use another one. No problemo. Okay, let's go. Base should be there. It is there. So there my gold, silver. Perfect. Yeah, yep. May fail. Yep. Okay, that's work. Okay, so how am I gonna do this? I can pass the cobalt first. And then I pass the gold and silver. Yeah, it has to be like this. Otherwise, well, I can pass the gold and silver, then pass the cobalt, and then I throw the gold and silver again. It's an option. I'm going in this direction because, yeah, I saw cobalt right over here. Why not, right? It's literally right there. Well, I guess that's all it had left, so I'm stuck. Come on, move. Thank you. I didn't do the same thing I should be done, which I did with the silver, which is move it out. I'm gonna throw this starting stack and then I throw this one. No problemo. And then I know they are all the gases, so I need to have a little bit of gas. Oh, you have something in you? I completely forgot what I was doing there. Crap. Can you be there? Thank you. So what the heck is this? I could stop and look at the recording, but don't like doing that, so I have zero idea about what this is. I'm just gonna vent everything into a vacuum and then I look at the furnace. That will tell me what the heck that is. I'm leaving one here, so when the stuff go flying out, they don't enter and I don't lose it. Right, well, I guess I could have something less expensive, like a network analyzer, for instance, or even one steel sheet, like a duct tape that I don't use. Come on, go on, vent. You can do better than this. You should be off. Now I can open you. And I should be able to see you. My gosh, I want to see, but I quite can't, so. Is it showing temperature? Which shouldn't. So please vacuum this place. Why am I seeing temperature? Okay, no, I'm not. There was like a little bit left. So you probably are not passing the stuff because you don't have any gas. You need gas even if there is nothing inside, right? So that's why I can't see anything. Yeah, so in that case I just allow some gas. Then you should start. Oh, the door is open. Why can't I see what is inside the furnace? Iron and carbon. Oh, this was my steel. Okay. Okay. Got it. Okay, now you can be closed and keep it empty. And you can be closed. Okay, so this is steel, which is also in this guy here. I guess I can do this, right? Everything here is steel. this one here just to be sure. Nope. Come on. Stay there. Ah. Okay. So you should be empty. You have temperature, so you're not 100% empty, but doesn't matter. So push this to 1. Okay, that's enough kPa there. So what did I say? I said I passed the cobalt and then I passed the gold and silver, right? And I mined cobalt for that. So I passed this entire guy that has like 2 or 3 left. Okay. Now I pass you. Okay. So now everything down here is degassed. Now I can go with silver first, so it will combust. Yeah, that was my worry. The temperature gonna drop like crazy, so am I gonna be able to do the... Probably not. Yeah, so electron is 3. Oh yeah, I can do. Just need to take care of the pressure now. We need to be fast. Done. Or at least 200. So I could try 200 more, but I doubt it will be enough. It's 3 to 7. Yeah, it's below 3 already. Okay, so I grab you. Should have 4. Close it for whatever reason. Okay. So I can easily increase the pressure, the temperature there. Ooh, I just need to be careful on what I degas and what I don't degas. I want to increase the temperature, right? So I just need to throw some cobalt there and make sure I know it's degassed. So okay, that should combust. And now I need to know you are degassed. And then I throw back those guys. While I wait for the combustion to stop, so I don't burst my pipes, then I start venting you again. There you go. More electron. Okay, then I want to do this guy with the temperature, not this guy, the pressure is good, the temperature is good, pressure is not good, and I don't have steel. Okay, so to bring this to a higher enough temperature, then I'm gonna be serious with this, right? So I throw this entire stack there. And wait a minute, did I run out of silver? for combustion. That can't be true. Oh, we still have those right here. That one starts to be hard to track. The temperature is dropping like crazy. This guy requires a lot of pressure. As I could shoot for this thing here, which is only 10 mags. And just after I shoot for this thing, I know 2 cobalt and 2 silver does the trick for this one. So what are my targets? So this guy... Oh, this guy has a limit. I didn't realize this guy has a limit. Not much temperature, but the pressure is annoying. This doesn't have a limit. Can do those two. You, and then come from you. Astroloy also don't have a limit. Come on. Don't lose focus. So 1.8. No, don't look at the 1.8. Look at the Celsius. So 101.5 Celsius, right? So pretty hot. Then that's cold. That is somewhat hot. It's somewhat hot, and then that's somewhat hot. Okay. Put 2 cobalt and 2 silicon, 2 silver. That will give me this. Then I make this one. Silver, silicon, and cobalt. That's perfect. Silver, silicon, and cobalt. So the reagent will be there already. Silver, silicon, and cobalt is this guy here. So I drop it. Okay, that should be enough. Then, so silver, silicon, and cobalt. So this silicon is already degassed. I am counting with the already spent, right? Yeah. So this won't do anything because you are degassed, right? So you are also degassed. You are also degassed, and lastly, you are also degassed. Now, not cool this too much, like 5 of you, and 6 of you, doesn't matter really. With kapoom. Now just throw everything else. This should get me above 10 mags. The temperature should raise above 1.8. I have my doubts about the temperature going about 1.8. Let's be ready. Oh, we are ready. You are so ready. There you go. Now the issue. A little lower, please, so I can see the numbers. Thank you. So, pressure. Temperature is very high. This is the highest. Why did I need 1.8? Yeah, this is... Oh, is there anything that I can do with less than 20 megapascals? This guy here requires 23, 24. This guy has 25. This guy is 18, 20. Jeez, I missed this by an inch, but that the temperature is too hot, yeah. Well, I could push gas into this. It will raise the pressure and drop the temperature like crazy. Everything is above 20. That's why M for this, we just need to go above 18. Iron and nickel. I'm pausing because it's a race now, because this is cooling down like crazy, so the pressure is constantly going down, and then when you add gases to cool this down, the pressure drops even faster. So that's why I paused. This is only required. This is the last one I'm gonna do. This is the second last. You has a very tight range, but the pressure is so gonna build up to 18, which should lower my temperature like crazy. After that, I can go up to 20 megapascals and make this guy, which is 1.1k. I guess I will be on 1k ready. Then I like this is 25, this is 23, this is 30. Jesus, this is 30. Okay, Ingvar. Push more pressure. Iron and nickel. Iron and nickel, it's on one of my packs. Right, so it should be here. Iron, nickel, iron, nickel. Come on, nickel, don't do this to me. Iron, nickel. Too much. Iron, one more. Nickel. A 9 there. You can see it open and closing. Temperature is plumbing, I mean the pressure is plumbing, so let me start pushing some pressure in there. Open. Oh, that already too cool. That cooled down like in 3 seconds, yeah. Overall temperature is increasing, which is what I wanted, but it's still too cold. Yeah, I won't be able to reach any temperature now. No, what am I doing? Okay, that was a start. I always use my super stop here.
Caution.
So we went from 150 general temperature in this thing to 500, which is a good number. It's cooling down like crazy though, which I don't get it. Why it's cooling so fast? Everything is insulated. And I have a lot of pressure in this thing. Should not be dropping that fast. Yeah. This temperature drop is the issue, because it drops so fast it's hard to think about how you're gonna do it. And I forgot about the steel. I should have done my steel. Completely forgot about the steel. Jeez, I'm dumb. So let's make use of the super ice. I need to go. So I did this one, right? And it only made 100. That's so painful. So now I need to do this one, which is just pressure, not temperature. So what's the maximum temperature do I need? 1K on this guy in this case. Ooh, 600, which is 327. I can do this guy. Can I? Can I have 23 megapascals in here? How cold? 327. No, I can't. It's too cold. Okay, so I see. So the room here got hot, but the mass in the pipe is still cold. I see. So it's actually colder than I thought it would be. Well, I guess I could just look, right? I have some volatiles in there, and then it is at 269. Okay. That's why it was so unstable. So you can stop. If we go for this guy, that's a lot of cobalt. What was this guy? This guy is this, right? No, this, not this one. Yeah, but you have to have the steel first, and you have to send the steel after. What a pain. Okay, let's use a little bit of this. I have so much of this crap anyway. Give me one of you. And one of you. He's gonna shoot this very hot, but not with too much pressure. Then I add pressure and I add more gases. Did it cool down too much? No. Okay, it combusted. Right. So I add pressure, this will cool down. Jesus, it cooled down insanely fast. Then I add more ices. This is not for steel, right? So let me do all my steel. Come on, go in there. Please tell me I didn't mix my nickel. Oh my gosh, why am I so dumb? Why am I so dumb? Okay, now I need to centrifuge to get rid of all this. I completely forgot I had stuff in this guy. Holy hell, all this preparation for the dumbest thing in the world. Can you please go in that direction? Thank you. Jeez, I'm so disappointed. What a stupid mistake. And now I don't know which one is which here. Great, great, great. If that one should be steel. No, that's just perfect, right? So at least those two I know are the steel, right? Gonna leave you open so I can see what is going out of this. Man, the disappointment when you do a mistake like this is it's insane. Okay. That's not 100 steel. So you were 16, you go over there. You only want full numbers now. Go there. Go there.
Hunger critical.
Okay. Come on, go there. Okay, so that should be a lot of steel. So they still have here. I lost a bunch of steel there. And I have some more. Okay, so we are at 18 with this pressure, and now I lose all my iron and nickel. Right, so I need to wait for this to finish. I might be able to do some more. Right, so I have iron and I have nickel. It's done. It is done. So nickel and iron. Should go green.
Hydration critical.
Okay. Then I can do what? 47. Should go green. Okay. What else can I do? So I made this a little bit like constant down, right? 22. And at the moment I try to increase the pressure, the temperature will drop unless I throw an ice there. Yeah, I could throw an ice there. Copper and nickel. I'm saving this ice too much, right? Don't need to save this like if my life depends on it. Okay, so copper and nickel, come on. Fast. The delay that you have when you're throwing stuff here, that you have to wait. Otherwise just bounce. It's annoying. Now it's full. Come on, go there. One more. That's probably the boring episode I ever made. Just watching constant failure on the art of making alloys. Jeez. Okay, the pressure is pretty good. That there is those two, that is 23, 24, right? Okay, that's open, that's green. Done. Okay, so from this I made everything, right? So I made solder I made before, I just made those three. This I made before. Great. You 23, 24, that's what I'm talking about. Gold, steel, and nickel. Before you 30 to 40 and 25 to 30. Oh. Yeah, but then the temperature is too high. I guess I do this one. Gold, steel, and nickel. So gold, nickel, and then steel. Gold, nickel, and then steel. Gold is double. So it's this one. The gold will cool down, which will lower the pressure. Let's just do one. Doors closed, so it's still processing. Hang in there, that's an important moment. I can't just leave the furnace now. Okay, door is open. I am not seeing gold, steel, and nickel. 23, 24. Oh yeah, 23, 24, 23, 24. Yeah. So lower this. I got scared for a second. Oh, it's 23, 24, right? So a little more. Yep. Come on. Fast. Okay, there we go. There's one. Come on, don't die on me now. Nope. Oh, is this going to be too cold? No, it's 600, so it's fine. Or, come on, become green. 23. Oh yeah, I'm above. Green, come on. Oh yeah. Okay. So, that's not the right button. I made this. I'm missing this, which is one, which is kind of there, but we don't have enough pressure. It's 30 to 40. Better to aim for this one, because we're gonna hit the temperature 25 to 30. The moment I start pushing more gas, the temperature will go too low. The margin here is way too tight now that I'm looking at it. I should have waited for this to drop. Now I need to force this to raise. How am I gonna force this to raise? Some random silver over somewhere. So I threw some silver there. And then I threw some cobalt in there. That will raise the temperature, but not enough, I guess. Okay, I'm panicking.
Flow.
Don't panic. What am I doing? I'm doing this one. Silver, nickel, and cobalt. Silver, nickel, and cobalt. Double silver. So I can swap this cobalt for this one and do at least this. Oh, I had a bunch of silver here. Ah, that's gonna cool down way too fast. Holy crap. Yeah, at 30. If you combust, because I'm throwing cobalt and silver. Yeah, it's raising the temperature. So it should be below 1K. And the pressure is... So which one is the pressure that goes 40? This one? 30 to 40. Copper, steel, and more cobalt. I could do this one. Come on. I hate this delay. Pressure is too high now. That's easy to fix. Ooh, that will be a lot of volatiles in there. I'm scared to blow up my pipe system, so I'm gonna release a little bit. And I'm gonna keep your eye on that gauge on the top. Hit a screen. The other one is what? 25 to 30, okay. We're gonna die trying to do this. That was probably the worst way of doing what I did, but anyway. This is not the right place for this. I don't remember what this was. This was this guy, right? Dang it. Pressure too high. I guess I was able to achieve heating up the entire thing. Must say it's quite hot now.
Health critical.
Yeah. I may have important things to do. Then keep an eye on my health. Which one is 50? Oh, I should do right everything I can at once. Am I not missing cobalt somehow? This one is 10. I think I'm gonna have to go take care of my health situation. Okay, so this is not going to blow up and not going to do anything weird, so I can quickly come here. And I don't have any food. I do have food, okay. Yeah, this sound.
Hunger caution.
Come on. Okay, it's cooling. Yeah, that's my concern, it's cooling. So I should have one extra set of cobalt somewhere, right? I saw that I had more. I do have more. Okay. Down. I was able to raise the temperature in this place quite a lot. How much it raised inside the pipe? 400, yeah, not much. Well, but it was the target. My target was like 400 something. Now I can do electron easy. As long as it stays hot. And if it's 400, it means I can cool down this enough for this guy. Silver, nickel, and cobalt. Silver, nickel, and cobalt. Yeah, this is the one. So I need 25 to 30, but the temperature is the issue. Okay, 25 to 30. So I go down first. And above 28, I keep adding more to lower the temperature. Okay, so above 28. I turned it off. I didn't realize I turned off. Okay. Now I add a little bit more. It should cool down. Okay, now we just rinse and repeat this a little more. That's it. Silver, nickel, and cobalt. Oh, why do I? No, it's okay. No, it's not okay. I look at 950, and then I look at 670, then I 901, and then 907. Every time I look at different numbers. Oh, that's so confusing. This is too hot. Why just do the same process to cool down like 20 degree more? Not 20, 200. Okay, so in this case, I'm gonna fill up first. Be a little faster. So I'm looking at Celsius, right? Yeah. So I'm looking at 7 to 7. Okay, that's enough, because I still need to empty now. And it's actually heating up. Oh, interesting. I got to a point where it's heating up. Okay, it's green, screen. Come on. Click. Faster. Holy crap. And now I'm gonna heat up like crazy because there's a ton of cobalt in there. And I'm gonna throw even more cobalt. Okay, it doesn't matter, I did everything I want to do. Pretty sure I smelt every single thing I could smelt. This is probably a 2-hour long episode, but it is what I have. It is what it is, right? It has to be like this. It doesn't have to be like this. It's just there what is melting. So okay, I'm adding pressure to lower the temperature. Okay. Go below because the temperature is increased. Okay, that's way too low. Now I can just drop. I can drop a little faster. Now it's lower. Okay, you can stop. What am I missing? 727. Okay, so I'm too high. Done. Booyah. Holy moly. Did I do all the alloys? Wow, I did mess up a bunch of it, but okay. The plan was to go for deep mines anyway. Oh, I don't have a steel for myself now, right? I have like 50 steel. Was about to have like more steel, but then I mess up, so... what temperature do you need steel? You need steel at 627, which I'm kind of at. So I have 20 charcoal. Nope. Yes, I could force more. So perfect. So seed. 2 potatoes, doesn't matter. Then 2 more potatoes, and then I'm just gonna grab all the potatoes. This one has seeded, so we just do this. And I plant the wrong stuff, but okay. This is not ready. Okay. I have 40. Guess I can do a little more steel.
Critical.
Just to close this one. So this is 20. Oh, I'm lucky that it didn't drop down. I would lost that in this mess. So 20 is 60, right? So then I have more 20. Which is more 60, right? So 50. Then That's not 10. Six. Yeah, just to finish. Okay. I would rate this a very good, not very good, which is a decent smelting. Based on my conditions, and I didn't spend too much of the ice, so I can do this like more 10 times. Pretty sure if I'm not trying to save the ice, I would have done this better. Ooh, let's see if my pipe system is gonna handle this. Getting quite full. Huh? So if I look at what do I have? I have 44 mags at 500 and something. And I'm losing 3 kilojoules for whatever random reason. Okay, I guess this is an insanely big episode. I was able to do everything I want to do. Not in the best way possible, but I did anyways. Now I guess I can close this one. This place is missing some mice. That. And you never see it for whatever reason. Even though you say striving to seeding, you never seeding. I don't know the reason, but even the new one that I planted, I thought that one would seed, but no. I guess just splitting in two every time. Still a good way to split in, so. How much oxygen do I have? 13 mags. Okay. Okay, that's it. Thank you very much. See you in the next one. Bye bye.